Hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews. Normally I'll be doing a new beer from Vocation, so they've released two this week. They're two barrel-aged sours. One is a barrel-aged blonde and the other one is a blueberry and plum. They haven't turned up, they're in Hinckley in Coventry. Yeah, that's right, my Vocation beers have been sent to Coventry. So what I'm going to do a side-by-side, and if you read that, if you can read my scruffy handwriting, you will know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the imperial Kirsch in a can versus the imperial Kirsch in a bottle. This may be of interest to Sid Cannon, because Sid has been loves a Kirsch. He's been commenting on a lot of my Vocation videos. I know he loves a Kirsch, and this is something that I was going to do anyway, so we finally got around to it. The original can that I was going to do was best before 2021, so it's the very first batch of imperial Kirsch, but I've changed that. I picked it up a different one. This is from the latest batch, and the best before this one is 2023. It's the 28th of Jan 2023. Exactly the same beer, apparently. It's 11%. The bottle's best before date is on the neck, and it's in very, very small yellow writing. It's the 23rd of something. It's there, and you can just barely make it out. So we've got bottle of can. There is there's the cap. It's the old style Vocation cap. That will be going into the Tiny Rebel glass, and the can will be going into the Brewdog Teku glass. So let's pop it up. Let's see what we've got. Let's start with the can. Now the Imperial Kirsch can. The Imperial Kirsch is Mrs. Beer Dad's favourite beer. She loves it, absolutely loves it. I totally know why. So let's get into a glass and see what we've got. Try and generate a little bit of head. Let's take that logo away. I do wish Vocation would do a Teku glass for the stouts. So there we go. Have a look at that. Being the glass, what we've got just over 2.5 fingers of tanned head. The beer itself is jet black. There's no light getting through that whatsoever. That looks fabulous. There's a little bit of carbonation clinging there on the side.
Daisy.
Let's pop the top on the bottle. Well, straight away there's a marked difference in the head. This one being a glass jet black beer, we've got ourselves just under a finger of tanned head, same colour as the can, exactly the same colour. That's got a nice crackle to it. The can doesn't. That is quite fizzy actually. That's going to go. That head's going to dissipate. Right, let's get the nose on the bottle. So remember, that's in the Tiny Rebel glass. Let's go. Ooh, sweet, cherry, chocolate, roasted malt, cherry Coca-Cola, cherry Pepsi. That smells really good, really good. Let's go for the can, which is in the Brewdog. So you know more about Brewdog. I must admit, on the nose with the can, the cherry Coca-Cola Pepsi aroma is more up front, but still sweetness, chocolatey, malty. But what I will show you, the bottle and the can. Right, they both smell really good. With the bottle, that
Daisy.
is more up front than that cherry Pepsi, cherry Coke is more up front. Right, let's go for the body and carb on the can with the big head. Cheers. That's delicious. Oh, that's lovely. So, body wise, light to medium bodied, combination is nil. It's oily, it's velvety, it's slick, it's greasy, it's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's go for the bottle. Cheers. Again, very similar. The bottle is probably a little bit thicker, just marginally thicker when you first put it into your mouth. Again, combination is nil. It's slick, it's sweet, it's velvety, but it's probably just a little bit thicker in my opinion. Ooh, this could be an interesting one. Let's go for the big old taste. Let's use the bottle first. Cheers. That's good. Again, I've said it a lot and I'll say it again with the bottles. It's sweet. There's definitely cherries in there. Bit of chocolate. It tastes really good. It's intense. If you're not prepared for it, you don't know what you're going to get in for the first time, it will go wow, it'll blow your head. The 11% is really well hidden because it's sweet. But that's excellent. That bottle is excellent. Let's go for the can. Cheers. With the can, the cherries come to the fore. They're a little bit more predominant than what they are in the bottle. The bottle is mostly sort of really sweet, glacé dark cherry, Kirsch soaked cherry. There's cherries up right up front. With the bottle, it takes a while for the cherries to come through. With the can, it's right there, straight away. It's up there and it's saluting at you. You do get the dark chocolate, and it is sweet. It's got a little bit of creaminess to it. So is the bottle, to be fair. So let's just top that up. Top the bottle. Yeah, the bottle's gone. That cherry in the can is just a little bit on the light sweet tartness. You don't get that with the bottle. You don't get it. It goes straight into it being a sweet cherry. The bottle is very much, if you want to compare it to sort of chocolate gateau, that's very much a store-bought chocolate gateau, whereas the can is very much a homemade one where people just sloshed in and made it up. The can for me is that little bit better than the bottle. The can's got that a little bit more juicy tart cherry. See, what I think's happened, if I'm being honest, I think Vocation had tweaked the recipe for this, for the Kirsch. And the old recipe is the bottle. So I remember when I had the first one, and it wasn't that cherry tart. So I think that is the original recipe. This one I think they've tweaked a little bit. And I know Sid Cannon was saying he wasn't happy with it. I can see why. There's a little bit of a difference. And if you're drinking this all the time, then you'd know. You'd pick it up. I must admit, I like the can. I personally prefer the can over the bottle, and I didn't think I was going to say that. So let's wrap this review up then. So I've got a little bit of the bottle Kirsch, I've got a little bit of the bottle Kirsch left, I've got a little bit of the can Kirsch. I'm going to let the good lady have a taste what she thinks. If you've had this beer, this is the Vocation Imperial Kirsch. Chocolate, what is it? Chocolate and cherry stout, 11%. Let me know what you think. Put a little comment in the comments box below. If you've had this, the Imperial Kirsch chocolate and cherry stout in a can, but again, 11%. Let me know what you think. Put a comment in the comments box below. I will put a link to the Vocation website. You can't get that, but you can still buy that. Yeah, the can for me is just slightly marginally better. It just sits on my palate a little bit more. Do I like both of them? Yes. Would I recommend both of them to my mates? Yes. And would I buy both of them again? Yes. Of course I would. I love Vocation. I love this beer. Thumbs up, like the video. Thumbs up if you don't. Subscribe in that corner there. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay alert, stay safe. Drink good beer. Hell yeah.